Hello again, Carlos here, and welcome back to The Evil Within 2. So, another member of Mobius is killed off by the same serial killer, Ryan, I believe. So it looks like we're gonna have to go back to Union to find Lily, and etc., and same routine as before. But before we do that, let's go back to the office again, just for one moment. Right next to your desk, you'll notice the items we found, the Easter egg items. And we've already collected 3, so there are still more out there somewhere. Just for a heads up. So let's head back to Union and see if we can find anything useful. Also, if there's anything you like, leave a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe. Same, you know the drill. So enough said, let's head outside and see if we can find anything useful for us. And when I mean useful, I meant these things, the fallen Mobius operative. Just get to the yellow thing, and follow it likewise. Let me see if there's something inside this crate. Nope. Let me just get this first. And another one of those. Right over next to this trash can. And there it is, the body. So let's see what he has for me. Let me take this out of you, thank you. Some handguns. Let me see if I can... Alright, no, I cannot. No, there's another one right here. Shotgun shells. Far away over there, So we're going to have to go to this corner on the right, because there's a herb there, so make sure you pick it up if you're low on health. There it is. So let's just get this. And I believe there was something running past by me. We're not going to follow it, as a matter of fact. We're just going to ignore it and progress to our destination. Also, there's a shotgun shell not far from over there. So let me just get this out and take care of this guy. And him. And he doesn't have anything for me, so that's a waste of time. Waste of ammo, as a matter, actually. I'm kind of saying the same thing over. Now we're gonna make it real quick to this area because there's those things over there. One of them saw me. No? Alright, good. Another body. Let's see what he has. I'm going to try to use the bottle against 2 of them to kill them once. Hope they don't spot me. And let's see if this works. Oh, there we go. I actually did. Let me see if there's any... Yeah, it is. There is something over there. I guess there was something... Hold up. Or whatever. We'll just deal with that later. And let's try to sneak attack this guy. Wait until he comes by me. I don't think he spotted me yet. Yeah. That was a close one. I thought he was gonna get me for sure. And I thought I heard some readings. Guess not. You know, I could have just done this area instead. Let me take care of this character sleeping. And there is one more all the way back there. Gunpowder. Speaking of gunpowder, we found one. And we opened the fire hydrant as well. Also, forgive me for not sounding energetic or feeling energetic as well. I just woke up from a nap and all that stuff because I was kind of tired now. So I won't be speaking as much as I can. Or I will, depending on how it is. Also, you may notice there was some gurgling sound in the background. I also had some lunch as well. Not lunch, but I ate earlier ago. So don't mind that noise. And we got ourselves another gunpowder. Alright, there's more of these things in there. Over there. We're going to try to sneak the best we can without getting spotted. Pounding again with these stuff. And there's one of those things with a cocktail, so let's see if this works. There we go. And we got ourselves the axe. I'm pretty sure we're going to find out what those pile of bodies are for real soon. But for now, let's head back to this safe room. In and out, because I will show you why. Just give me a moment. Now, we already know that the computer's still down, so that's worthless. And we also have our health meter up, but we're gonna drink some coffee anyway. So let's just have a little cup of mud water just to energize ourselves, even though we already have health. And head back outside. Now, for some reason, I will show you. If you just head to this area farther, all the way right there, there's a reason why.
Sounds like someone's in trouble.
Oh my god! No!
Those things will kill her if I don't do something.
Alright, for that reason is because that house that we just found earlier ago, we have to take our time doing something, and it won't happen until we go into a different location. So we're gonna have to do this and kill one of these things the best we can without getting spotted. There we go. And looks like we saved the day. Also, that crate over there we passed earlier. One of those things are inside. Okay, that takes care of that. So now we can go into that house that girl ran into. See what's going on.
It's okay, I took care of them. Please open the door. I need to ask you a few questions.
Oh, that was thoughtful for her to open the door quick like that. And there she is. Don't mind if I come in. And the door closed behind me automatically. So let's see what's her story is.
Thank you. You saved me. I thought I was a goner for sure.
It's okay. Calm down. What's going on out there?
How am I supposed to know? If anybody should be asking what's going on, it's me.
Look, I just got here. I'm even more confused than you are.
Oh yeah? What's your name?
It's Sebastian. Sebastian Castellanos.
Well, then you're not as confused as I am. I can't even remember my own name. I don't know what day it is. I don't even know where I am. God, what's happening to me?
Just try to remember anything you can.
1 minute, I was in that office being interviewed by that Asian doctor lady. The next thing I know, I'm in this town I've never been to, wearing clothes I've never seen, and there's this guy who says he's my husband telling me to run. I'm not married, mister. None of this is real. It can't be.
I'm pretty sure it's not, even though it feels real. And are you sure you're not into anything that I'm not supposed to know? Well, let's just see what she has to say.
Let me ask you something.
I'm not going to ask you about what you're on, because I'm not going to be judging you about that.
I'm looking for my daughter. She's 6 years old. Her name is Lily.
I haven't seen any kids out there. Nothing but those things.
Damn it.
6 years old? Oh, I'm sorry, mister. Poor thing. Being lost out there. I wish I could help you.
Me too. But I'm not giving up until I find her. So you just woke up here a few hours ago?
Hours? days, I can't figure time. The last thing I remember was being in that office, like I said.
What office?
I needed some money, so I answered an ad looking for people to be in a sleep study. They took my blood and gave me a physical, and then that Asian lady asked me weird questions all day, and I don't understand what's happening.
Does the name Mobius mean anything to you?
I don't think so, but I can't remember much of anything.
What can you tell me about those things out there?
I don't know. All I know is that they'll kill you if they get the chance. You should stay away from them.
Any idea where they came from?
That guy who said he was my husband started acting all weird, kept looking over his shoulder at something I couldn't see. Then all of a sudden, he's screaming and starts to change, skin bubbling up. It was horrible. Next thing I knew, he was trying to kill me too.
So they used to be regular citizens. What's causing them to change like this?
I don't know anything. I can't help you, mister.
Okay, so looks like that's everything we need to know from her.
I'm gonna try to figure this out. Stay in here and keep the doors locked. It's not safe out there.
I'm not going anywhere, that's for sure. But thanks for saving me. You need anything from the house? Go ahead and help yourself.
Yes, I will be taking a lot of things you have, even though you need it more than me, and you're trying to defend yourself. But yeah, you know what? But nothing. Thanks anyway. Speaking of which, that Asian lady that she mentioned was, I believe, is one of the Mobius member I'm trying to look for. Hoffman, if that's her name. So it looks like, hold up. Alright, there's nothing there. So looks like that's everything from this area. Now we can go and explore more.
I wish I could do more for her. But finding Lily is the best thing for everyone here.
Yes, exactly my point. Let's go into this area now. Hold up. And we'll find some whatever that is. I forgot.
It's coming. It's coming. Walls won't stop it. Doors won't stop it. Nothing will. Can't hide from it. It's coming.
That doesn't sound like any of the other ones.
Walls won't stop it. Doors won't stop it.
So it looks like there's more activities in this area. Let's just explore around this house, see what it is. Let me just get this. And I don't believe that clothes hanger or clothesline or whatever that is supposed to be outside of the porch. It's supposed to be in the living room inside. Looks like the house owner got that all backwards. Let's see what's inside this area. Just these bottles. And I believe a syringe. I was right. Syringe. And I believe she must have overdosed over something. I don't think it was that. But like I said, I'm not here to judge. So let's see what's over here. And that light seems to be blinkering all of a sudden. Let me just see here. Let me just get this book or diary.
What's happening?
Woman's journal. I finally entered the diary, pending on this time. There's something in the house I can't see in it, but it seems pretty. I don't think I want to see. I can't. I'm afraid of going in, but I'm afraid to stay here too. Why did I get so cold all of a sudden?
It's freezing.
Yes, it is. And we are also going to meet up with a new enemy in a moment. Because whatever we were hearing all of a sudden with all those weird noises, shimmering noises. This is the cause. Looks like it's not gonna let us out. Oh, that's what it is.
What the fuck is happening? It's coming for me. I gotta get out of here.
So now this is the stealth part of the game. This thing here will be chasing you throughout the entire segment of the place. Humming and all that. And you cannot kill it with any of the weapons, so that's pointless.
Damn, I need a key card.
Let's try to sneak in and find that key card. Right through this door. Let's just check in one of these drawers too. And look, there's my photo of my family and me.
This might get me out of here.
So whenever she's singing, humming, or whatever, louder, then she's nearby. Let me see what's under this drawer too. There she is. Very similar to that lady from The Ring. So I'm guessing this is still a Japanese horror thing. Evil spirit. Alright, let's just use the key card to unlock this door and get out of here.
Did I just imagine that? No. That was... What was that thing? Was that real or all in my mind?
Somewhere in between. But at least we found our slide, another one of those slide things. And I kind of like the way they used the footage from the first game instead of reenacting. Because in my opinion, this somehow reference to the first game in that event instead of trying to focus it on Sebastian's stuff and all that. Whatever. Now if you go into this area here, there's a house and you see that smoking thing.
day at Beacon Mental Hospital?
I've told you 10 times already.
Let's go through it one more time.
This is more like an interrogation than an interview.
Please. Detective.
File number 15. Interview with Detective Sebastian.
So it looks like this explains Sebastian talking to his psychiatrist about what happened in the event of the first game. So it looks like we're going to have to check what it's all about. Alright, let's see if there's anything interesting or not interesting in this home. Okay, looks like that door's locked. Bed. And let's see. This is the backyard door that we just went into. And something's over there. Excuse me, I just needed to take care of some things. Silence this video for a moment. And we found, looks like, a record of Sebastian's medical record from Beacon. Please report this. It's no longer about just a few boxes as SOP. SOP.
What the hell is this doing here?
I do not know, so let's get out of this house. And the door is locked from the outside. And somebody left the TV on. I wonder what's on the telly.
File number 15. Interview with Detective Sebastian Castellanos. Detective, could you please tell me about that day at Beacon Mental Hospital?
I told you 10 times already.
Let's go through it one more time.
This is more like an interrogation than an interview.
Please. Detective.
That's me.
Yes. Now we're going to have to find out what this memory is about. So we're just going to have to circle around, look around this house to find some figurines. There's one. Let's see. It's like a report top. Half of it is missing. Oda and Kidman. Let's see. So for a period to soon. Daughter. Bottom of half has been torn, no doubt about it.
We had a call. Something happening at Beacon Mental Hospital. We went in. But it wasn't the hospital. It was somewhere else.
Are you certain that's what you saw?
My story's not gonna change, damn it. It was like hell in there. A whole other world.
And this all took place at the hospital?
I just said it didn't. Jesus, can't you understand?
I understand that you've been under considerable stress.
That was the counseling they made me do after.
So it looks like everything is turning into the hospital. Yep. And who would leave a sink of running like that? There we go. Let's see what else is there.
It was just a fever dream. A figment of your imagination.
It wasn't a dream. I was inside of a killer's mind. It was as real as you are.
That may be. But what good is it to hang on to this version of reality? Perhaps if we disabuse you of this notion, things will go more smoothly for you.
Was he just head shrinking me, or did he know something I didn't?
And that door is open. And that's the thing about psychiatrists or shrink. There's not any good ones around. It's pretty hard to find a good one, good shrink or psychiatrist. Because one of my relatives kind of have these panic attacks and all that, and it's either in their own head or whatever. I don't want to go through that discussion, but yeah. I don't seem to get inside this room. So yeah, that's all I can say for now. Never forget. No doubt about it, I won't. I can't go over there. So let's see what's inside this here.
You cannot keep me here.
Alright, so it looks like we're gonna have to go further into the hallway. What appears to be back in the hospital from the first game. Whoop-de-doo. And we also found yet another slide. That's good.
Beacon. I can't be back.
Oh, but you are. I mean, you already noticed the letterbox shrinking, just like in the first game, even though I've already shut it off and all. So, looks like we're gonna have to go check what's over there. See what it is. Even though the letterbox is here, all of a sudden I didn't mention. Just making sure. Wait. No. Is that Jojo? Joseph? Is that you? It's me. And guess who showed up? An old friend.
What the hell is going on? Were those just memories? What do you want?
Sebastian, are you alright? Your vitals suddenly spiked. You're about to go into cardiac arrest.
I saw Beacon. I was there again.
How could that be? This is a completely new
I don't know. But I know what I saw. God, I hope it doesn't happen again. It's bad enough in here already. I don't want to have to relive the past over and over. Place is trying to mess with me. Can't get distracted. Gotta find Lily.
Yes, I was going to say something similar to that. And we got ourselves another red gel. So, looks like that thing wasn't exactly Joseph from the first game, but myself. I don't know what. So, we're not going to find out and find out. Yeah, sure, we're not going to go any further with that. Let me see if I can do this. There we go. So there's nowhere for me to go, so basically I'm just gonna have to head to this area now. And there's something over there behind that car. And I've already woke up some of these things.
Next time I might not be so lucky.
Come on, turn around. Turn around. Ooh, that was a good one. And maybe I was right. Maybe I won't be so lucky. Now let's head to this area now. I don't see anything suspicious. Except for this guy. Let's hide in these bushes. Bushes. And try to take care of these things one by one. I don't think they can see me if that car light is on. One down. And 2 to go. And this one over there is trying to suffer a massive headache. So I don't know what kind of headache he's having, but it must have something to do with that Justin Bieber music. So enough said, let's just approach real quietly. Actually, there's just two more of those. I can see another one over there. Yeah, righty then. That's done. Oh, that was a good clean. A good clean kill, that is. Now let's head to this destination at the pit stop. Gas station, restaurant. And I've heard an explosion from in a distant, far away. Oh, and there's that figurine that I was gonna find. Lily's. Let's see what this thing is for.
What the?
So, looks like we have to follow the print.
Are these lilies? Lily? Are you here? It's Dad. Where did she go?
I don't know. Follow the footprint, I guess. That's obviously there. And the sounds from that hallway.
Lily. It's okay. It's me.
And it's locked, of course.
Damn it. All right, calm down. How do I get in there?
It's right over there, guy. Just push this crate thing and crawl under that hole. And there's a doll over there. On the floor, I meant.
It's Lily's doll. She's been here. Lily. Oh my god, she's in trouble. Someone is chasing her. I should check out around back. See where that window comes out.
Alright, so there's a window over there, so let's head back into the outside where that back window will lead us. So go behind the building. Thought I heard something. Go right in this area where the location is that Lily went.
All right, Lily. Where did you run off to? Huh? What the? Another signal. Good. I'm coming, sweetheart. Just hang in there.
Alright, so let's check our map and pinpoint the location to our destination. But before we do that, if you turn around to this area, you will find another statue hanging up there. Now we can go over there and find where Lily is going now. And looks like something's chasing after me. And looks like there's a new monster as well. We're not going to go check what it is. We're just going to have to dodge these guys for now before we get caught. Let's try to run real fast so we won't lose them. And just get some more brain goop on the way. It's right over there, of course. There it is.
Let's try this again.
Where are you?
So we're gonna have to follow the shadows or whatever that thing is. And there looks like footprints, so follow the footprints, I guess. Right? Not far from here.
Blood. A few days old. Hope it's not Lily's.
And we got ourselves another destination to go. So let's head over there where it is. And I can't use that fire hydrant, excuse me. I was going to say extinguisher. Okay, where is this going to?
Thank God.
And there's the thing where I have to go. But there's also another one over here.
Footprints. Who do they belong to?
I'm not sure, but looks like somebody's been watching Lily while she's trying to hide, spying on her. Stranger danger. Bad touch, if that's gonna go all the way far.
It looks like she stopped here to hide.
And that thing over there might be watching over her. She's heading right toward that warehouse.
She must be in that warehouse. Smart girl. Lots of good places to hide in there, I bet.
Yeah, I just said that. So, before we go to the warehouse, let's stop by over there into the bench in that shack. Just to see if we can do a little modification. And I did not check that drawer over there, so let me just get this. Okay, so it looks like I don't have any weapon parts. But let me see if I can do some stuff here. Well, that's good for now. Now on to the warehouse. And looks like this whole area is cold again. That's not a good sign. This shimmering feeling I have.
Damn, it's that thing again.
So it looks like we're going to have to hide from it. Which also I want to point out that throughout this part of the campaign, she will randomly appear again. But you can outrun her if you hide far away from her. She'll disappear. So let's just get on with it. And looks like she's gone. So let's just find Lily before that, I believe, how you say it, that shimmering thing comes back. Let's see. I need to get my thing back out.
Lily? Lily? Shit.
Locked inside, I know.
Lily?
There's nothing in there.
Lily. It came from upstairs.
Now if you go into this thing where we couldn't get through, you can just go through the carport or that whatever. I don't know how to speak. I can't speak well. So whatever I'm trying to say.
She probably crawled through here. Gotta get through. She's a brave and resourceful little girl. She's gonna be okay. I just gotta find her.
Okay is not a pretty word to say. Of course, that's not a pretty sound to hear either. Let's just go upstairs to see if she's over there, or at least find something useful. And Lily's not here. But at least we got a lot of goodies. So that's something. Okay, that's... feels like something's not right. And there's one of those things now. Alright, so we're gonna have to sneak the best we can before we get ambushed by one of those things. Luckily I have an axe, so that won't matter to me. Yeah, so like I said, I have an axe, so that wouldn't matter because I've already killed him. Let's go up into that ladder and see if we can find Lily. Nope, but we found another bench. And this. Core dispatchment. Okay. Semitic trigger afternoon. System check and core seems recovered for Moby's headquarters and outside core tracks unsuccessful minor begin to make call offline and all city hall area. Remind and claim, but on losing attempt to control. City Hall becoming critically separated, including if core isn't restored. Mobius Alpha team has already been. Alright, so I'm guessing that City Hall might have some core that. Well, the City Hall have something over there that might be useful, or at very least a clue over there. Let's just check around here. Okay, we got some of these. Gunpowder.
Another doll. But where's Lily? Him. The murderer with the camera. And the son of a bitch has my little girl. I was so close. Damn it! Calm down. Think. I gotta save her. No more signals coming into this communicator. I need to find another way. O'Neill. Not sure I can trust him. But he wants out of here as bad as I want to find Lily. O'Neill, it's Sebastian. Can you hear me?
Sebastian? Is that you? You're breaking up.
Shit. Not now. Maybe it'll work better outside.
Alright, so it looks like we're gonna have to go back to Irishman, O'Neill. See if we can contact him. Let me just get some stuff here and there. Or anything. Nothing. Okay, so let's get out of here. Downstairs. So it turns out that that killer is the one chasing Lily. I always assumed that that shimmering thing that I've seen earlier was the one chasing Lily. But yeah, it turns out that that's not the case. And looks like he's around here. I can tell because of that music. And there he is. looks like I'm back here again. With all the same arts or photographs of all these, of one of the Mobius members. Speaking of Mobius member, there looks like another one who's been victimized. Randall Fig. Is he related to a fruit? Yeah, I prefer walnuts instead. Is this camera operative? Nope. Operative. Useful or something, whatever. I guess not, so let's get out of here and see if we can find... Smile for me. Okay, maybe I will.
There you are. But where's Lily? Can't let him get away again.
Let's just sneak behind him. Alright, so he's outside. Let's just approach him with caution. There he is.
Hey! You! The girl! Where is she?
This cannot be good. Alright, that literally can't be good. So I'm gonna have to take out my... more of these things. This is not gonna end well for me. Unless if I come up with something. I'll just blow him up. I guess I have no choice. I'm gonna have to axe one of them. Come on. Come on, hurry up. Where are you? There. I only asked you a question. Get it?
Shit, lost him again. Hope I can reach O'Neill this time. O'Neill, it's Sebastian.
You're still alive? I mean, you're still alive. Good. Were you able to locate the core?
No, but I know who has her. And he's got powers like nothing else in here. But I lost him.
I think I can help you out with that. I picked up a frequency I've never seen before. It's coming from City Hall.
Great. Where's that?
Look up. Do you see a building with a big clock tower?
Yeah?
That's it.
How in the hell am I supposed to get up there?
It's a bit complex. Come back here, I can explain.
Right. I'm on my way.
Now what? Oh, great. So, looks like this guy managed to summon more of these things. This is gonna be fun. So, yeah, looks like he's the one responsible of summoning these monsters. Using that eye thing to awaken whatever that thing is. Alright, I don't know what to say else. I don't know what else to say, so let's head back to O'Neill to see what the word is. Because things are getting a little hectic for now, from the looks of it. So, yeah. We're just gonna have to ditch these guys. Let's just head over there as quickly as we can without getting spotted. And tell O'Neill what this whole thing is. Because we already know the City Hall is... The City Hall is our next location. And the communicator can't detect it, so yeah. And there's O'Neill, so let's see what's going on.
You made it here okay.
Not sure if okay is the right word, but yeah, I made it. Now, tell me how to get to City Hall.
Union was built with a sort of backstage area, so Mobius operatives could observe the test subjects in secret. Most of these passageways are still intact enough to bypass the fissures in Union.
But chunks of the city are floating in the air. How are there tunnels?
They're passageways, not tunnels. When you go in and out of them, you're basically phase shifting. We call it the marrow. It exists in a layer separate from what you see.
That doesn't make any sense.
Fortunately for you, it doesn't have to make sense. It just has to work. But it's a maze down there. You take the wrong path, you could end up on the other side of town.
Where's this marrow that gets me to City Hall? And who comes up with these ridiculous names?
I'll mark the location of the port. It's in the north safe house. Looks like a regular computer, but it's not. I'll give you the password you need to activate it. Once you're inside, follow the marker to exit B2. That should take you straight to City Hall.
You could have told me this on my communicator, you know.
Maybe so, but I couldn't have given you this. The passageways are still intact, but the collapse of Union has caused infrastructure issues. My communicator says that the gas leak is blocking the path to exit B2. You'd never make it through alive without this.
Deadly gas leaks, huh? Thanks for saving the worst for last, O'Neill.
Based on what we've seen so far, I doubt that it's the worst you'll encounter.
You're not helping.
Anything else you need to know before you go?
So it looks like we acquired the gas mask. Oh my god. The gas mask. So we can go through some of the poison gas area that has been spreading through the marrow. Even though we already know what the marrow is. We've just been there before. Alright, so now that's taken care of. Behind the Curtains, Chapter 4. Let's see what else O'Neill has to say for me before we continue on.
By the way, how did you know that this signal was coming from the guy I mentioned?
My communicator went crazy when you tried to call earlier. Something was interfering with it, a frequency I'd never seen before. And it was coming from the warehouse that you were just in. Right before you called, the signal disappeared. And then bam, it was at City Hall. When you said this guy was powerful and that you lost him, well, it stood to reason that he was the source of the signal. What kind of powers are we talking about here?
He summoned some of those things, like he was controlling them. Then he just teleported away. Reminds me of the last time I was in STEM.
But everyone in Union was tested before they were placed in STEM. There's no way they'd let a psycho in here.
Well, I'm here. They didn't test me.
But you're not a psychopath. Right?
Why do you think he chose to camp out at City Hall?
It's probably got something to do with the stable field emitter we set up there.
Damn it. What's a stable field emitter?
It's a machine that temporarily stabilizes an area of STEM environment if it starts to break up. It's not nearly as powerful or effective as a core, so we only use them for emergencies.
It doesn't seem like it's working.
Yeah. We sent Harrison and a security team to set it up when we arrived. I hope they're okay.
Maybe you should come with me. If I can find Lily, we can get out of here together.
No way. I'm not leaving this safe room unless it's to get out of Union entirely or someone forces me out. And who the hell is this Lily you keep mentioning?
Lily is my daughter. She's the core.
No wonder you're so determined to find her.
I could really use your help.
I'll help you from in here when I can, but I'm not going out there.
She's just a little girl.
I know, but appealing to my better nature isn't a good way to convince me of something. Sorry, I'm just not built that way.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Yeah, some help that O'Neill turned out to be. So looks like we're gonna have to call it quits soon. But first, let me just have a little coffee just to lower the edge. Something that Sebastian said earlier before when this whole thing started. And let's get some of these goodies. So basically this psychopath, the killer that's been aftering Lily, seems to be summoning monsters that is responsible for all of this. Because basically, in the first game, he was actually the... What am I saying? In the first game, Rubik, not him, Rubik, was inside his head, that he summoned all those monsters in his own head. But this is actually Lily's mind that was created to replicate Union. And they've somehow used this killer to they used this killer to enter Union into STEM. So that's why he's trying to summon all these monsters that's been going on and all that. Pretty difficult to explain, tongue twister. But for now, let's go back into the room.
Was that door there before?
No, it was not. So, looks like... I'm gonna have to check something first. Upgrade something. Or not. Let me just get something from the locker.
Welcome back, Detective. Back again, I see. And in need of some improvements. You're getting closer to what you seek. I feel it.
My daughter. She's somewhere inside this place.
Yes, and you're determined. I can sense a change in you. Let's change you further. Give you the tools you need to find her.
But first, let me just open one locker. Nope. I don't think I have enough, so I'm good. Now, let's check what's inside that other side of that door. See if something useful is there. Useful inside, I'm trying to say.
What the hell is this?
It's a chance to test your skills. Step right up and try your luck, Detective.
This is insane.
You'd be insane to pass this up. Steady your hand and put your shooting skills to work. No need to worry about ammunition in here.
Oh, so basically this is actually bringing Resident Evil again back here. 4 or 5, I don't know. But okay, I'll play along. There we go. Sorry, squeakers. Let's see how that turned out. And looks like we've managed to make some good stuff. Stuff that whatever. I just made it far. Let me see what else I can do. Chain attack mode, huh? Alright, let's see what this is. This is about. Okay, so far so good.
Not bad.
Not bad. That was pretty good. I got all 4 items here. Real good. So it looks like I'm gonna have to edit the whole thing out the next time I do this gallery. Thank you so much for that. Now let's head to the office where the projector is just to see my history of what's going on with me.
Hey, Kidman.
What can I do for you, Sebastian?
Beacon. My life was skidding off the track before I went into that place. Being inside Ruvik's head like that. I haven't been the same since. They tried to tell me it was all in my mind, but my mind couldn't have dreamt up the things I saw in there.
You don't have to remind me. I was there too.
Yeah. Your pals in Mobius didn't have any problem putting you in danger, did they?
Maybe. But if I wasn't with you, we might not have made it out alive.
There are times when I'm not sure I ever made it out. And now I'm in another stem.
And I'm still with you. We're going to get out alive. Just like the last time.
I hope you're right about that. You still up, Kidman?
No rest for the wicked. What's going on?
I can't believe Lily is still alive. The fire.
Lily wasn't killed in the fire. You know this now.
Tell that to my brain. Tell that to the nightmares I've been having for years. Why did they take her? Out of all the little girls in the world, why mine?
I can't answer that, Sebastian. Mobius took Lily long before I joined them. I know you don't believe in coincidences. Maybe you see a pattern because you want to. You know that some crimes just happen. There's no real reason for it. Just a wrong person at the wrong place at the wrong time.
No. I refuse to believe that.
Regardless, the fire is a memory that you need to purge, Sebastian. It wasn't your fault that it happened, and you didn't lose Lily because of it. Try to remember that.
So it looks like we've gotten memories from the first game and the day when Lily died from the fire. So look, we're going to have to continue on to finding more slides and all that. But looks like Kitty managed to give us more of these green goop.
Thanks, Kitty.
Well, looks like that's everything that we can do for now. And we're going to have to call it quits and continue on with more adventure of whatever's going on. So thank you again for watching my video. And like I said before, I do hope you leave a like, a thumbs up, comment down below, and I do hope you subscribe. So until then, I will see you again in the next chapter or video.